Broadcasting live worldwide.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Good morning, everyone. This is Angel from Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is Thursday, January 28th, 2021. For those of you that don't know, I'm announcing today that we are officially announcing that for the month of February, every Thursday, we will have a Valentine's Day Thursday edition. It's going to be about everything. Stories about Valentine's, first love, first crush, things that'll just make you go, aw, and I like that. But I figured since we're closing out the last Thursday of January, what better way than to give you a sneak peek as to what's to come for the month of February. So that's what we're going to do today. And every Thursday, we're going to take you back to different introductions that we've had along the way as Have Faith, Let It Begin first initially started on this platform. So with that being said, let's take you on a throwback edition live right now as Have Faith, Let It Begin launches Valentine's Day Thursday. And we're going to do that right now with an old school intro that was one of my favorites. Have Faith, Let It Begin starts right now.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live.
Well, folks, dreams do come true. This is Have Faith, Let It Begin, and this is our first episode.
A weekly show all about faith.
Every day, we're going to battle storms. We're going to face challenges. But we have to remember that we're not going to do it alone. We have to have faith.
A show with motivational topics.
As you go into work today, don't allow anyone to steal your joy. Lift your head up high and know that God is with you.
Inspirational stories and personal testimony set out to change the world.
My wife and I are expecting our first child. I'm going to be a father.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special launching edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. A reminder, every Thursday for the month of February, starting right now, even though we're closing out January, we're going to have a Valentine's Day theme. Today's episode is going to be called Be My Valentine. Do you remember when you were a kid and you were given that first opportunity to create Valentine's Day cards? I remember. It was second grade. I remember in second grade, our teacher passing out a paper bag. The paper bag, we'd have to put our name on it, and she would stick on a heart on the outside of the bag. We would then put them alongside the wall on a nice table, and for Valentine's Day, everybody was to bring a Valentine's Day card for every single student in the classroom. I remember thinking back as to what to say. I remember my mom telling me, well, just follow your heart. Now, back in those days, we didn't have to worry about people getting offended or people saying things the wrong way. You know why? Because we lived in a time where everybody pretty much got along. Or at least I can recall not ever looking at anybody in a very disrespectful way. I remember being a kid. I remember having friends. I remember being friends with everybody in my classroom. I remember inviting everybody in class, everybody that was not in my class, in other rooms in the second grade, to my birthday parties. We all got along. What changed? That's a little sneak peek to coming up on an episode next week. But when I created the Valentine's Day cards, I remember writing down everything, and I remember putting extra hearts on a couple extra cards. I remember my mom saying, oh, so who's this girl? Who's Carmen? Oh, who's this girl? Who's Stephanie? Who's Linda? Who's Beth? Yeah, you can say I put a lot of hearts on a lot of girls' cards. I just remember the people getting the time when Valentine's Day would approach and excuse me. Hey, it happens, right? We're live. I remember the day when we were asked to take our bags from the table, and we would take the time to open up all our cards. Everybody had the same equal amount, but all of us had that extra card that we did not know was in our bag. You see, what the teacher did was, she would ask our parents to create a card and to leave it at the front desk of the school. Those cards would automatically be inserted into our paper bags, and along with another note from our teacher. And it was really uplifting. As a matter of fact, for me, it was the time that I heard my mom write down to me what I've still hear today. Angel, when you were born, all the angels came from heaven. Do you know why? Because you're special. We all have different things that we've said to one another. We've all celebrated Valentine's Day when we were kids. We've all given each other gifts. But let's be honest, as we've gotten older, Valentine's Day has taken a turn in different directions. And I don't want to go there with you today on that, because that'll be a future episode as well. But I will say this, don't you just wish that we could all feel like we're back in second grade? When everybody just got along? When everybody was given a paper bag so that every single person can walk up to your bag with your name on it and just put a happy Valentine's Day note? Don't we all wish we had those days back? Valentine's Day has always been every day, because it's something that we give from the heart. It is something that we, as people, as children of God, have always been taught, and that is to love one another, to respect one another, to treat everyone with just upright honesty, with love, respect. And we can say words over and over and over again, but don't they hold true? Don't you remember those feelings when you were younger? When you would get those Valentine's Day cards, or the little hearts that you could eat, the little boxes that I think they still sell today that says, "Be mine," and "Happy Valentine's Day." Those were fun times. So as you drive into work today, get ready for Valentine's Day Thursdays. I hope today brought you back a couple of memories, and I hope that maybe, just maybe, you know what you have to do at work. That you have to try to include everyone. And never forget to say Happy Valentine's Day. Because sometimes there's just one person out there that could use that extra special saying that'll make a smile go on their face, that'll make them feel better about today. Because sometimes yesterday is just not as great as today. Think about that. And never forget. Have faith. Let it begin. I close out today's episode with another ending that I used to use. This one was entitled Ariel's Show Ending 2019. See you tomorrow on Friday. Take it away. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. You're going to hear episodes, me recording live as my daughter in the background, Ariel, will probably cry. You'll hear background noises like phone calls, and right on the cue, she's starting to cry. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to continue on like never before. And with Ariel in the background, knowing that in the future you're going to hear yourself crying like this, Mama, yeah, say hi to everybody out there. We just want to encourage every one of you to join us every single weekday, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Join me, Ariel, my family, and everyone as we continue our journey. For Have Faith, Let It Begin, my name is Angel. Say goodbye, Ariel. Say bye. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the throwback edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin, and remind you that we are weekdays, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Did I just say 7 a.m.? I did. It's 7:30, and I'm still coughing. Hey, we're live. 7:30 a.m., Monday through Friday. Join us, subscribe. I'm going to go get a glass of water. Thanks for joining us on this live edition. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just one of those mornings. Take care.